What experiences or specific people helped you decide what you want to do for a career?
So it was really through my work actually at Summit Education Initiative that I became aware of community work by engaging with nonprofits in the education sector and making sure that we were helping them help students, right, outside of the school. That's when I realized that there's a whole other sector, right, that is always working to better our community. And so through my lengthy academic career to where I am now, learning about humans, learning about behaviors, interactions, how we communicate, how government and public administration works, I got myself into this job and it's almost like a perfect fit, right? Everything that I did throughout my career, which I had not envisioned at all, right? At first, I thought I was gonna be a clinical psychologist. And then next, I thought maybe I'm gonna work for government. Maybe I'm gonna run a golf course, a municipal golf course. Now I'm doing communications. Maybe I'm just gonna be a researcher and just push out research that tells people how to better communicate with each other in organizations, and maybe be a consultant, like somebody consults at Disney. To, you know what, I am using all those skills. I know about human behavior. I know about policies, procedures in government that translate to nonprofit and organizations. I know how those work. And now I'm able to apply it in a job that is looking to help support with philanthropic dollars, right? With people's values translated into dollars to support them, to support our community so we can thrive together.
What is the most challenging aspect of your career?
You know, one of the things that's hard as a community investment officer in the foundation world is making sure that you're remaining aware of all of the issues in your community. And the hardest part really is having to decide where and what is the greatest need at that time, right? There's so many people that would come to us and say, this is, you know, I have this program and it's really needed. And having to either say not right now, or, you know, maybe wait a minute, or yes, we know that. However, we also need to take care of all these other issues. You wish that you had just plenty of resources to pass around. And the reality is that we do have limited resources, and that somehow, you know, some people are gonna get funded, some people are not. And making those decisions become very hard because I almost take them personal, right? That is one of the challenges that, you know, it is what it is. And so as long as you're, again, able to communicate with them and let them know what the situation is, what the background is, then they'll understand, but it's still hard.
If you could ever give your middle school self some advice, what would it be?
This too shall pass. As a middle schooler, you get caught up in a lot of things that they're not necessarily as important as you think they are in the moment. And they might bring you down. I think a lot of times I saw myself in places where I thought I couldn't overcome those challenges. I couldn't overcome those emotions. I couldn't overcome being different, right? You just gotta remember that it's all a moment in time. Whether you're at top, where you're at the bottom, whether it's good, whether it's bad. So embrace the moment and learn from it and go and do the next best thing.